Hey guys. So, The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid. You can tell by the reaction right there. It's going to be a doozy. So, guys, ladies, if you're drinking anything right now, that down. If you're drinking something and you've already got something in your mouth, go ahead and swallow it because you're about to spit it out. Because this is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen, especially given the song in the original and everything, and I actually brought it up here. Um, you ready for this? I also have this up there. The Little Mermaid soundtrack songs, including Kiss the Girl and Poor Unfortunate Souls, will be updated to include consent in upcoming live action remake. And then we have this article. The new Little Mermaid remake changed the lyrics from the original songs to emphasize consent and empower girls. That's right. People have gotten very sensitive said of some lyrics that don't emphasize consent. There are some lyrics in Kiss the Girl because people have gotten very sensitive about the idea that Prince Eric would in any way force himself on Ariel, when in reality, she's the one wanting to kiss him. She wants to kiss him. He already has the consent because she's more. Not only does she actually, I mean, the whole reason she became a human in the first place was to be with him. He already has her consent. You can see he's looking like a dope right here. She's trying to kiss him, and yet it's meant to empower females and about consent. He already has her consent. I mean, did no one watch the movie? I mean, like, the dude who worked on the movie is rewriting songs for consent? Like, the entire time. You know, it's like the entire time she's trying to say, "Hey, kiss me." You know, she doesn't have her voice. Ursula takes her voice so that way she becomes human. And basically Ursula says, I can turn you human for 3 days. Uh, Before the sun sets on the third day, you've got to get him to kiss you, but a kiss of true love. And if he doesn't kiss you, you turn back into a mermaid and you belong to me. So the reason why Ariel wanted to become human is because she genuinely has feelings for him. She wants to be with him. She wants to be part of his world. Uh, so why is it being rewritten for consent? And then we have Poor Unfortunate Souls, which great song. Doesn't need to be changed. I mean, I don't think we have to. I mean, just, I've highlighted, but just if you've seen the movie, you don't need me to read it out. You can just hear that song in your head because it's such a great song. Um, Mencken noted Ursula is trying to convince Ariel to sell her soul, sell her voice to the Sea Witch, but that portion of the song could also be viewed as encouraging young women to keep quiet during interactions with potential romantic partners. Now, nowadays, women have no problem telling you how many people they've had sex with. So, I don't think this is an issue. And these younger kids are basically being taught by those people. So there's not going to be any, they're going to be sensitive little dandelions, and they're going to feel, I can't. No, they're going to be like, oh, I'm a strong, empowered female, because you have these people already doing that. You don't have to change the lyrics to reflect consent and empower girls when you have these freaking teachers doing that. You know, and if he doesn't like it, you don't need no man. So why are we changing classic songs to reflect something that, one, he already has her consent. And with Ursula, I mean, women aren't told to shut up. I mean, aren't we at a time with believe all women? You know, even on a first date, if something happens, even if it doesn't actually happen, we believe all women. So, you know, women aren't afraid to speak out. Women aren't afraid to talk during the freaking first date. What are they doing? What are they doing? Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. I love Little Mermaid. That movie's so good. Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Hercules, mm, um, Lion King. Such good movies. And then they remake them, and then they're terrible. But ask consent first. Ask her if she wants to. I mean, I just Of course, the song occurs during a point in the plot where Ariel has given up her speaking and singing voice for a pair of human legs. But the overall implication that Prince Eric could make a move on Ariel first is and ask for consent later is likely troubling for some modern viewers. No, again, she wants him to kiss her. That's the whole point. The whole point is she needs to get kissed by him in order to remain human. She already is basically giving consent because we have several moments here where she's trying to kiss him and, and then she ends up being all disappointed. Like, she's leaning in to kiss him, and he's like, oh? Is this pretty girl trying to kiss me? And then when it doesn't happen, she's all disappointed about it. Gee, if only I could verbally tell him I'm giving consent. She's already giving consent. This is so fucking stupid. Everything has to be for a modern audience because all these freaking pansies are so fucking delicate. They're so fucking sensitive. Everything triggers them. Well, we need to know that Ariel is giving consent and that you need to give consent when you... She already gave him the consent. She's going for that first kiss. So maybe it should be the other way. Maybe she should be asking him for consent. Because she's trying to onto him. I mean, if Eric was a jerk, that's one thing. But it's not fuck the girl. It's a fucking kiss. I mean, how often, guys, and even you ladies, tell me, what were your first dates like? Did you sit there, we were, we had a really good day today, and I know we still got time, but I'm really enjoying myself. Do you think it'd be okay if I kissed you? Like, no one asks for the first kiss. I mean, I don't know what fucking shit they're learning from movies and TV shows where it's like, oh my god, look, oh my god, he asked her to kiss, oh my god, that is so cute. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. And then it's like, and consent again. It's like, well, would would it be okay if we would partake in some sexual intercourse? May I stick my penis into your vagina? I mean, mm. And it's this modern viewers because modern viewers are fucking pussies. They are. Everything triggers them. It's like, oh God, consent. I need to see myself reflected in the TV show or the movie or the video game or the comic book. Because if not, then I can't identify with this person. It's just these people are just pathetic. And I'm sorry, but what was it? Melissa McCarthy or whoever is playing Ursula, she's never, ever gonna live up to Pat Carroll. That woman's voice was powerful. I mean, I think she was an opera singer as well. But yeah, she had such a strong voice. Like when you hear Ursula's voice, you expect it to be from like a larger woman. But Pat Carroll, she was so tiny and such a strong, powerful, booming voice. I just don't see Melissa McCarthy's version of Ursula being anywhere near iconic. I don't. You know, and it's you would think it would because live action you can express things better. You don't have to sit there and animate it. You have their expressions that you see their eyes open, their mouth, like teeth clench and stuff like that. But yet the originals have charm. The originals have passion. These new ones, they might look pretty, but it's like, you know, it's just still soulless. I mean, it's like covering a dog turd in sprinkles. It might look prettier, but it's still a fucking dog turd, you know? But this is where we're at. So not only do they feel like they need to race swap Ariel for whatever reason, but now they're including consent and empowering girls because apparently she totally needs to give her consent as if she's not asking for it already. But again, question for you guys. What was your first date like? Let me know below. Anyway, you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.